Well, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to my Pilates Online for yet another workout. This evening is going to be an intermediate advanced routine with stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, just modify accordingly. Grab yourself a chair and we'll do what we can. Alrighty. Like I said, bringing the ball into the equation adds such a nice balance and stability factor to all those exercises we're so used to doing. Personally, it is one of my favorite Pilates tools to use. When I first began my Pilates journey, I was known as the stability ball instructor. There is not an exercise you cannot show me on this ball I haven't seen it. If I haven't seen it, please show it to me, share it with me, because I get so excited when I see new movements, new exercises. So we're going to do most of my favorite challenging ball exercises, movements, and stretches, and I really hope you enjoy it. Okay, so just standing at the edge of your mat, let's just begin a few roll downs. The ball already going to have to be a little bit down, so I want you to just soften your knees already. Take a deep breath in. And then nod your chin, and you're going to start rounding the spine, moving from a round spine into a flat spine. Just placing your hands on your ball or your chair, flattening out your back for a lovely stretch. Deep inhale with that flat spine, and then exhale, tucking your navel and roll yourself back up through the vertebrae one at a time. Good. Breathing in. Nod your chin, soften your knees, and roll the ball away from you. I want you to leave your hips behind as you roll that ball away. Think of lifting your tailbone out so you really get that extension through the full spine. Lovely flat back there. Deep breath in, exhale, tuck, scoop, and roll it back up. Really lift into that lower spine, mid spine, up spine, and one more. Breathe in. Nod your chin, and exhale, just roll it out. Not the typical roll down we do, but we want to get that long, flat spine stretch here. You may be feeling it in your arms and shoulders, depending. And then we're just going to straighten one leg as the other knee bends, and then switch and change. Inhale, exhale, just switch and change those legs. I just want to make sure we are all muted here, my darlings. There you go, right? I've muted everybody. So just pressing into that pedal, stretching out the hamstrings, try to keep the hips level and lengthen out the back. The legs will go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. From there, tuck in the navel, bring the ball back just about 5 centimeters. And then square your shoulders forward, leveling out over your ball. Okay. From here, I want you to imagine the equivalent of being on a 4-point kneeling. Tuck in your belly, really keep the ball stable. Now, if you're using a chair, it will be a little bit easier. So think of hardly, barely holding on to that chair. Such minimal hand grip. And if you got the ball, you really got to control it from keeping nice and steady. So you're going to sweep one leg up without twisting your hips. Lift that leg up as high as you can, and then hold it there to find your balance. Look at your ball or look at your mat, maintaining your focus, and then really squeeze that glute to lift the leg. You don't want the hamstring lifting the leg, you want the glutes lifting that leg. Feel that you're not twisting the hips to the side in order to lift that leg. Both those hip bones are facing down, square. Good. Keep it steady. Center yourself in your body right now and really slow things down just to find your focus with that glute activation. Good. Your standing leg is semi-bent. Don't lock that knee. And then if you can, Maintaining your balance. You're going to reach the opposite arm up. So you've got one hand on the ball and you hold your 2-point position. Keep activating that glute to lift you up. 5, 4, navel in, no wrinkles in the neck. 2, 1. Control it to the very end. Hand comes down with stability, then drops the leg. All right, standing leg is feeling it there, standing glute. Let's try the other side. Be mindful of your neck and shoulders. Don't overload. Flatten out the spine, lengthen out the neck. All right. You're standing with your imaginary fist distance apart. When you're ready, shifting your weight into one leg without moving. Sweep that leg up. Keep the flat level back. Engage your glute and hold your balance. Just zone into your body here. Think of opening up the front of your hips, stretch it out, but really, really activating the glute to lift that leg, not that hamstring. Good. Correct your hips. Make sure both those hip bones are pointing to face your mat. Good. When you're ready, if you can and want to, opposite arm goes up. Find it. Come on, guys. As still as possible. Rooting that foot into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand comes down. Hold it. And then sweep the leg down. Good. Well done. Well done. Again, still keeping both the hands on the ball. Keep it nice and steady and stable. Flatten out the spine, so you don't want to be lifting up into that round back. Flatten out the back, okay? Make sure you're not sinking in between the shoulder blades. You're creating the longest arms you've got. Again, going back to the first leg, let's just sweep that leg up and lower it down. Toes nip the floor. Exhale, glute works to lift that leg back up. Drive the legs to make the standing leg. Exhale on your lift. And try not bend that knee on the back leg. Exhale. Strength, but also range in the hip without having to tilt and twist. 2 more. Last one, hold the balance, keep it there. Squeeze that glute. 5, 4, 3, and slowly down. Good. Flatten that back. Level it out. When you're ready, keep the focus. Sweep the other leg up. Lower it down. And exhale, repeat. Extending through the hip. Feel that you don't have to arch and double the spine in order to lift the leg up. You want to try to keep stability in all parts of the body. And then really find the glutes to lift that leg up. Me guys, I love to target the glutes. Never work too much glutes. We need them. They are some of the most unutilized muscles in our bodies, and we're sitting on them most of the day. Let's power it up. Major lower back pain, lower back support as well. Strengthening the glutes. We do 2 more. Last one. Hold it there, balance. And slowly lower it down. Good. Shake it out. Well done. Step down onto your knees. It's going to a little bit more deeper cat stretch. So breathing in, I want you to keep your hips on top of your knees. Don't sit back. Don't take the hips forward. You want to separate your spine from your hips, so leave them behind. Keep them staggered on top of the knees. Breathe in, expanding the rib cage laterally, and then not your chin, and very slowly and gently, you're going to round and roll that spine down again from round spine into flat spine. Now, if you want more arms on the ball or less, just the hands, up to you, depending on how far you want to take it and where you're feeling your stretch. And then to return, you're really going to pull in the navel side, rounding and flexing through the lower spine, then mid-spine, and then upper spine all the way upright. Inhale again. Nod your chin. Roll it out. And then flatten that back through to extension. See if you can pull into the ball a bit and lift your chest. And then tuck, roll. So if you're doing this without the ball, you can stretch it out with your hands on the chest still, or you can just do a normal catch stretch without. We're going to do one more, breathe in. Nod your chin. Exhale, stretch. Such a lovely stretch if you're using a chair to just have those elbows on the chair in that position. All this one works just as well. And then tuck in that belly, round and roll it back up. This time I'm going to take a big lunge step. I'm going with right foot, but you can do either. Okay, stepping forward with right. Ball can assist you. Just getting a nice hip flexor stretch, but engaging that back glute through the stretch. Good, and then tucking the toes and supporting yourself up. Ball is here again to assist you. Roll it around to the other side into a side stretch. So the ball's on the side of your bent knee. Lean into it. And then lift yourself up. Rolling the ball back around. Good. Drop the knee. Bring that back foot in slightly and just deepen the hip opening stretch here. Diving hips and pelvis forward. Taking it a little bit more to hip opening and inner thighs. Release that back leg back to the center and push back into hamstring stretch. The ball's not doing much here. There's just a little bit of assistance. Flex up the foot. Opening up the back of the leg. Flatten out your spine as best you can. And then let's release it, other side. Take a lovely deep lunge step forward. Tuck the pelvis here. You shouldn't have any low back pain or strain. While you're really getting that hip flexor stretch, squeeze the glutes. Activate it. Learn to support the opposite opposing area that you're stretching, okay? So squeeze that glute and just connect, wait for that tissue out. Rolling the ball to the side of the bent knee, taking it to a side stretch, just opening up that front body. These are such feel-good movements. Opening it up. And release. Swing the ball around. Bend the back leg in and deepen the opening between the thighs, taking it to an inner thigh groin stretch. Some may feel this more than others. Good. Center it, let's go into hamstring. Flex the foot up. Straighten that leg, flatten the back. Good, bending to the front leg, curl the back toes, hold your lunge position, squeeze that glute. Good. And then join the feet and release it. Good, good, good. Okay, so for this next one, if you don't have the ball, I'm going to say do it in a prone position, laying on your tummy, okay? Not the chair for this one. So we're going to go chest up and over, hands onto the mat. You want to feel that your hips, your two hip bones are on the ball. So you're not here and you're not too far forward and the feet are not touching the floor. Your toes are just nipping the mat and your hips are more or less on the apex of the ball. If you're not using the ball and you're on your tummy, just tucking your navel, tilted pubic bone into ball and into floor. All right. You're going to do the swimming legs. So we're going to lift one leg up, really grow that leg long out of the socket. Squeeze the glutes, open up the front of the hip. And as it comes halfway down, the other leg goes up. Squeeze the glute, keep the leg straight, and we change. Legs stay straight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to feel that you can maintain equal weight in those hip bones on the mat and on the ball. You're not conking side to side. And you're really squeezing those glutes, growing the longest legs you've got. Tucking in your navel for low back support. There's no pain or strain there. Good, good, good. Keep going, keep going. Fire up the back of the legs. Growing nice, long, tall legs. Inhale, 5. And exhale, 5. Good, 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 good. Let's go, let's go. A few more. Breathe, keep strong. Don't let it fall into the hamstrings. Keep that glute, those glutes nice and tight, nice and strong. Good, good, good. Drop the chest if you feel a little bit of back working. And let's get more into glutes. Nearly there. Come on, just a few more. Swim kicks. Think of making a big splash in that imaginary water. We got 10 more seconds. Just kick and squeeze. Good. And release the legs down. Okay, nice. So for the next one, we're going to do hip extension. We're going to do double legs. So again, really deep tilt of pubic bone into ball. We keep stable, shoulders over wrists. We inhale. We exhale with both legs up. So if you're doing this without the ball, you can go onto hands and knees and just do hip extension of the single leg. All right? Exhale, or on your forearms. One leg at a time. Just do 5 on the leg, and then 5 on the other leg. Good, let's go, 5 more. Squeeze the glutes to extend the fronts of the hips. Good, last one, just try, hold it there, squeeze the glutes, and then release it down. Good, rolling back, bend your knees. Okay, we're going to go into a little bit more upper body here, and this is a series of workouts I like to do. First, you want to walk out and find that you can balance and stabilize yourself through the movement. Then we add a push-up, then we add a plank, and then we can lift a leg, okay? Sounds fun, doesn't it? All right, if you're not doing this with the ball, just walk out to your plank push-up position and back, all right, for step 1. So ball nice and close to the body, chest up and over the ball, hands to the mat. You're going to walk those hands forward. You're going to try and get the ball out to the knees, or if you can take it to the shins, and then walk it back. Walk it back with control. Okay? And then again, we go. You can walk all the way until the ball is at the ankles and heels, as long as you can control it back and forward, okay? If you find this very challenging, practice it and see if you can progress through the next one. All right, let's add a push-up. So we're going to walk out, and if you're able to balance, go for it. If you're really struggling with the push-up, keep the ball at the knees and thighs. You really want to go for a more advanced version. Walk it out a bit further. Push up, and then walk back. If you're doing this without the ball, you're just going to walk out into a plank. You're going to do a push-up, 1 to 5, and then walk it back. No rush. Your control is more important. You can add an extra push-up between 1 and 5, guys. You don't have to be too strict. Do what you can manage. Push yourself that little extra. All right? Really opening up those elbows here to east and west, getting that chest nice and low. If you want a lighter load, just go a little bit further back. But look where your thumbs are. You've got to keep your nose above your thumbs. You're never pushing away like that in your push-up. Please don't do that. You actually want your ball to be dead still while you're doing the push-up. All right. Ready for some planks? Let's progress. Chest up and over. Alrighty. So if you're doing this without the ball, from your plank position, push up into upside down V, back into plank position, push up, and repeat. Okay, chest up and over, walk into your plank position, upside down V or pike on the ball, back into your plank position, push up, add another push up if you want, and walk it back. Good, 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 good. From there, let's add a kick. Walking it out. Lift up into pike or upside down V. Push back into plank position, holding your plank position. Lift one leg up and hold. 5, 4, squeeze that glute. 2, 1, place it down, hold your plank. Other leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the leg down, 5 push-ups. Let's go. 5, 4. If it's too much, do what you can. 3, 2, and 1. Release it back. We're going to go one last time. 5-second hold on each leg lifted. 5 pikes. All right. Let's go. Chest up and over. Into plank position. Keep the hips facing down, lifting one leg up, hold your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down, really tucking your belly. Focus, lift that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Roll the hips up into pike. Exhale. Back into plank. Exhale, lift up. Try to keep the legs straight. 2. Back to pike. Your shoulders are going to stay over your wrists. They don't go forward past that position. Abdominals. 2 more. Exhale up. Drop your hip. And 1 more. Exhale. Pike up or into your upside down V. And then walk it back. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Give those wrists some love. Okay. Feel if you want to do some flexion stretches or extension or just some good old-fashioned circles. Okay. Remember, just a little quick tip. You can always fold your mat and do just the heel of your hand on the mat if there's some wrist pain coming in there. Okay. Let's go into the lateral lunge. Now, this is such a good exercise. I love to do it all the time. I want you to stand nice and wide, either having your ball in front of you or a chair to support you, okay? Otherwise, you don't even have to have anything to support you, but keep your spine up nice and tall. Really get that inner thigh stretch, but also that mobility through the hips. Then see if you can go a bit further, dropping it lower down, lifting the one foot up, flexing the foot. Good, good, good. A little bit of ball helps with a little bit extra weight. Now I want you to just get that opening of the hips and thighs. Keep that flat back. Good, good, good. That's it. See if you can lift all the way up, drop all the way down, and not have any pain in the way. Otherwise, you don't have to go too deep into it. We do 2 more. And center it. Nice. Okay. Next, we're going to do the best quad stretch. Okay? You're not using the ball, using your chair now. So what are you going to do? On your knees, you're going to take one knee back and lift your foot up to the ball. Okay, so that foot is actually gripping the ball. The other leg, if you want an extra cushion under your knee, you can. The other leg's foot is going to take a big step up. Okay, so just nip your foot on a chair if you don't have a ball. And this is a stretch to remember forever. There are only a handful of thigh stretches, really good ones, and this is by far one of the best. Okay, so if some of you may be really tight and only lifting to here, that's fine. Listen to your body. Take it to the range you can manage. If you can lift up all the way, then do so. Think of tucking in your tummy, tilting pubic bone and lengthening tailbone down. Again, engage that glute. Think of stretching from this hip bone to that knee joint, creating the longest thigh you've got. Good. And just play with it a bit. Notice if you tilt a little bit forward or if you push back, what stretches your thigh more, go with that. Okay? We could feel a little bit different in this. It's not incorrect or correct. Lovely, and then release it down. Let's go to the other side. So you're going to drop that foot, take that foot off the ball, and then change. Step the knee back, let that foot hold the ball. When you're ready, other foot steps up to the hands. Take a deep breath and lift yourself up. Notice if it feels the same, better or worse. Try and relax the hip here. Sometimes we're lifting up this whole hip and we don't even realize that there's all these extra lower back muscles just unnecessarily working. Drop that hip, relax it down, creating this space between your hip and your rib. Tuck and tilt the pelvis deep in the stretch, and then see if you need to lean forward or back to get more stretch, more opening. And then also just really listening to the knees, because that's the only downfall about this stretch is if there's any knee issues, it could be a bit harsh. All right? Good. And let's put the hands down and release it. Okay. Good, good, good. So now we're going to turn around. We're going to lay on our spine. We're going to put our feet on the ball. So if you don't have a ball at home, you're putting your feet on your chair right now. Okay. Now, pelvic curls, that famous Pilates exercise, is so fantastic to do with these stability balls. You really feel it working instantly with just one rep. I want you to plant your feet on the ball. Know that it's going to be a lot more challenging, especially on the hamstrings, if your ball and chair is further away from you. A little bit closer, okay? If you're doing it with your chair, just put the balls of the feet on, half of the foot. Your heels are hanging off. Make sure your chair is stable. It's not going to go flying, okay? Hands at your side, flatten all gaps between your spine and the mat. Take a deep breath in. Tuck in your navel, really scoop and start tilting pubic bone. Try lighten those hammies, really tucking pelvis. Good. And then continue rolling up now as you press your feet into the ball and lift those hips up. I want you to go for it, guys. Make sure that ball's steady. Squeeze your glutes. Don't make it just the hamstrings here. Lift and tilt your pubic bone. Look that it's higher than your two hip bones, that you're not straining into your lower back. And then exhale, roll down slowly. One vertebra at a time. The ball's not moving. It stays where it is. Separate your spinal roll. That's it. Inhale, prepare. Tuck and tilt. Lifting pubic bone, roll those hips up. Press your feet into your ball. Connect all your toes. Look at your pubic bone, guys. You're going to get those glutes in the bold if you're lifting that pubic bone. Opening up those hips. Breathe. Exhale down. If you find you're feeling lower back pain, it just means you're not engaging deep enough into pelvic floor, glutes and hammies. Okay, we need a deeper core connection so we don't get the back working. We want to get out of the back with a deep tilt. So just don't lift as high then, maybe do smaller ones. Inhale, exhale, scoop, tuck, tilt. Feel how on that exhale you naturally draw your abdominals in. Now hold it here. You're going to exhale, extend your legs without dropping your feet. Sorry, without dropping your hips. Inhale, bend, return, hips are still up. Stretch those legs, hips are still up. Bring it back in, hips are still up. Lift pubic bone. Exhale and inhale. If you're on your chair, just lift up one leg, tabletop, place it down. Lift the other leg up in tabletop, all right? If you've got your ball, extend for me. 4 more. Exhale, inhale, hips are up. one. And roll down slowly, slowly, one vertebra at a time. Well done. Good, good, good. You don't have to do many to feel the fire, and I love that. One leg up, just give your hamstring a little pull and pulse, because sometimes those hammies just super duper cramping exercises like that. And especially because if you're not using the ball often, and then you go into that pelvic curl, you really feel it differently. So just a little pull, a little opening. Good. And then let's rest those tabletop legs onto your ball. If you've got any neck pain, strain, or issues, pillow under your head for your abdominals, all right? Otherwise, let's go. Interlacing your fingers, base of your skull, supporting your head weight. We don't want flapping elbows, we don't want headbands. We're really going to stabilize all those joints. Imagining that soft peach under your chin. You're not going to squash it when you lift your head. You're actually stabilizing your neck joints and using your abdominals to flex your spine. All right? And inhale down. So you really want to isolate and dissociate that you're targeting abdominals for this flexion. Hover those elbows, breathe in. Exhale, chest comes up. And inhale down. Exhale, lift up. Try to keep your tailbone anchored into the mat. Inhale back. Exhale, flex that upper back, hinge at your ribs, and lower it down. Exhale. You should be keeping your eye line fixed in one place here. Because if you're keeping your eyes steady, you know you're keeping your neck steady. Most of the time, if you're moving your eyes with every rep, you're moving your neck. And you don't want to move that neck, guys. Relax your neck muscles here. We've got 4 more. Flex up. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. No movement in shoulders, neck, and elbows. 1 more. Exhale. And slowly down. These done correctly never get old. They always burn. Remember, remember, remember. I have warned you. Inhale, prepare. Let's go. Exhale, up again. Hold it here. We rotate from left to right, keeping those shoulder blades off the mat. Keeping the ball steady, keeping the pelvis steady. Twisting the spine, so it's not swinging those arms, maintaining the shape you've created. And keep that twist from the torso so you feel those obliques fire immediately forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, twist. 1 more, twist. Center it. And slowly down. Woo. Good, good, good. From there, I want you to grab the ball between your ankles and lift the ball up to the ceiling. Now, very important here, if you don't have a ball, you can use anything or nothing. You don't have to worry about a prop. It just makes it more intense with the ball. What is important, though, is that your lower back is staying imprinted in the mat. You don't want to go into this arched spine, okay? You're going to pass the ball into your hands, join your legs. Lower your arms and legs. Lift them to join, pass the ball, lower the arms and legs. Touch the ankles if you don't have a ball, and then change. Pass, touch ankles, lower, and lift. Working with arms and legs as one. Focusing on keeping that lower back pinned to your mat. Join the legs, lower them, grab the ball, lower, and lift. Good, a little bit more intensity, add a chest lift. Touch the toes now. Join and pass, lift up chest, lower, lift up chest, and lower. 5 more. 4. Squeeze your ball, make sure you're holding it. 3. 2. And 1. Good, good, good. Holding your ball. All right? If you don't have a ball, just legs up to the ceiling. Exhale, lift chest. 1. Exhale, chest. 2. Squeeze your ball. 3. Chest lift without holding the head. Exhale up, inhale down. We've got 4 more to go. Come on, as high as you can. Legs stay up, keep them straight and strong. 2 more. 1 more. And lower it down. Stay there. Hands at the legs. If you need help and support here, swivel. 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind. You're just going to do scissor legs if you don't have the ball. So 1 leg up, 1 leg down. Okay, just scissor split your legs instead of the swivel if you don't have the ball. If you've got the ball, try to get 1 leg in front aligned with your nose and 1 directly behind holding the ball. Swivel it around balanced. 1 in front, 1 behind. Try straighten those legs. Stretch into hammies. 5 more. In front your lower back. 4. Swivel. 3. Swivel. 2. And swivel. 1. Good, good, good. Squeeze that ball, squeeze that ball, squeeze that ball. Open the legs, stretch. Place the ball back into the thighs, open and stretch. Same thing, squeeze your legs together, open the legs if you don't have a ball. Squeeze, find an inner thigh connection, drop, open, catch. 5 more. Open, catch. 4, squeeze. Strong, straight legs. 3, squeeze. 2, last one. Good. Join those legs. Place your legs into tabletop. Balance the ball on top. Okay, if you don't have a ball, just balance your tabletop legs and hold it here. Tabletop on its own is a workout. It's really going to help you develop a nice strong core though. Try to feel that you can get beneath that 6-pack. Soften the surface layer. When you breathe out, it's going to help you soften. And find a deeper activation. Keep that spine imprinted. Good. And ready for some rollovers. Ball in between the ankles. If you don't have a ball, just do your rollovers with that. Starting with bent legs at tabletop. Inhale, stretch your legs away at 45. Exhale, up and over with your ball. Land your ball on the floor. Place your 2 feet on top. If you don't have ball, flex your feet, separate them, drop them to the floor as low as you can. And then when you're ready, let's grab the ball, lift the legs up halfway, and then roll down through the spine, keeping the thighs off of the belly and the ribs. Roll through the spine, bend the knees. Inhale, stretch the legs. Exhale, up and over. If you've got a pillow, make sure you lose it here. You don't want your head elevated unnecessarily for any neck-loaded positions. And then open those legs and roll it back down. Good. Bend the knees. Let's go for 1 more. Just feel and find the stretch and mobility of the spine. Inhale. Exhale, up and over. Legs on top, or if you don't have the ball, drop them. And just hang there for a few seconds. Make sure your nose is aligned with the center of your thighs. Good. If you feel comfortable, I want you to roll your hands up to your ball or to grab your feet if you're not using a ball. And then see if you can challenge yourself to squeeze the glutes and lift 1 leg up. Straight to the ceiling for your control balance. Lower that leg down and then other leg comes up. I want you to take it easy here, concentrate, squeeze that glute to get that leg up. And let's try 1 more each side. Listening to your neck in a position like this. Control it. 1 more, other side. Good. Lower it down, breathe in. Lifting those legs up halfway, roll your arms up back to your sides, and exhale, roll it down all the way. Bend the knees and place your legs on top of your ball. Good, good, good. Alrighty. So if you don't have a ball, your legs are straight on your chair right now, but just your heels on the chair. Otherwise, we're in this position with me, and we're going to go for our teasers. So it's basically roll-ups in this position with the legs on the ball. Arms are going to swing back on an inhale, circle them, nod your chin, exhale, roll yourself up. If you need a little bit of momentum and swing to push you up, that's fine. You can do a little bit of momentum. If you don't need momentum, don't use it. Make it slower. It's harder. You'll want to find that strength and control. Really tuck in the belly, round the lower back, mid back, up back. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, circle, nod, chin, roll. Good. You can give yourself a little stretch here depending how you feel. Breathe in, exhale, tuck and roll down. Vanessa, you can keep your legs off of your chair, your feet off of your chair, and make it a lot more challenging. Exhale, up, 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 up. Little stretch forward. Breathe and roll it down. Tuck slowly, slowly. Never just collapse. Rolling down is also an exercise. Find the abdominal strength with minimal momentum if you can, guys. Good, good, good. Breathing in and then using exhale to lift up, 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 up. Let's go for one more. Tuck, tilt. Inhale, deep breath, circle, nod the chin. Roll it up, stretch. And finish it off, take it down slowly. And relax. Well done. Good, good, good. All right, guys, we're changing position here. We're going into the side body. Let's have a little sip of water. Sometimes I get so carried away, I forget to just pause and have a sippy. But it's so good to keep sipping rather than to just down the glass when you're finished. Okay. So we're going to go into some side body. If you don't have the ball, please just do this one in kneeling position, hand in line with knee, extend your leg out, okay? If you've got a ball, it's right next to you, and instead of hand on the floor, you lay your side body on the ball, okay? Make sure you're in a straight line, you're not diagonal. Your fingers are nipping to the ground, but all the more challenge, hence the stability factor, okay? So this leg that's furthest away from you, you're going to extend it down in line with your hip. Okay? Hand to hip or hand to ball. Breathe in, prepare. Exhale, lift that leg up and down. I want you to keep super steady on your ball. I want you to try keep your legs straight. Don't compare yourself here, guys. If your leg just lifts up that high or goes up so high, great. Do what you can. You don't your highest lift is gonna be working your glute. You're gonna feel that glute regardless where you're taking your leg, okay? But you're not lifting your leg there if your leg can go to there. So let's go. Exhale. Just getting into more of that glute med, that side glute. Also, such important muscles supporting our hip joints and tailbone and sacrum. Exhale on the lift, inhale lower. Good. We got 5 more to go. 3 more, make sure there's no neck or shoulder tension. 2. Last one, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Good, good, good. Place it down but slightly to the front corner of the mat. Now, fingertips nipping, extend the back leg into your side plank. Okay. So if you don't have a ball, you're holding your side plank now. Super tough, super challenging. Good, good, good. Try and lift those arms in this position and hold your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Have a breather, bend that knee down. Okay? That's it. Hands to the head here. So for this one, you're going to lay, if you don't have the ball, you're going to lay right down onto your side. Okay? Laying down straight on your side if you don't have the ball here. And you're going to do double leg lifts up. Okay? Those that do have ball, you're going to work upward with me on this one. So hands to head, breathe in, tuck in that tummy. Keep that knee steady where it is. Exhale, try to lift that bottom shoulder blade off the floor. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Ball's not moving, the lower body's not moving. It's not a neck strength, okay? It's lift up through spine, through obliques, without having to strain the neck. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just stretch it up and over. Deep breath. And let's go to the other side. Rolling ball around. Nice and close to the body. Up and over. And then extending the top leg. Okay. Good. Align yourself in your straight line. And let's go. Exhale up. Inhale down. This is such a good exercise, whether you got the ball or not. Your kneeling abduction is a super duper goodie. Okay? You don't have to do many to feel the fire. But this is not only a strengthening exercise, it's also a mobility exercise. So if you do this one more often, you're going to get more range in the hips. You're going to get more strength around the hips. And if you're hardly ever doing this one, you're really going to be feeling it right now. Good. So just try your best. Like I say, a lot of the time, the only downfall of the kneeling movements is, yeah, if there's niggles in the knees, it can be quite uncomfortable, and then we've got to modify. Let's go, let's go. 3 more. Keep that leg straight. 2. 1 more and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down to front corner. Stretch back leg behind front leg. Balance. And try lift those arms, balancing on your side. You're going to feel your body wants to roll into your tummy or your back. Hold yourself. Align your shape and body. That's it. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Good, 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 good. And release it down. Okay, bend that bottom leg. Laying flat down now. If you don't have a ball for your bottom, for your 2 double leg lifts, okay? Otherwise, in this position, align your neck with your spine. You don't want to be like this, okay? Yes, you're going to feel the tension there. So align your head with your spine. Breathe in. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Notice the difference on your side. When you lift, you can do this. Crunch. Ideally, rather don't. Or you can do this. Keep the opening and lift. A little bit different, a little bit more challenging. Maintain the opening and lift it up. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. 1 more. Hold it. And release it. Good. Stretch into your side. And then rolling onto your tummy now. If you don't have the ball, lay onto your tummy. If you got the ball, you just kneeling position here. Okay. Now, the nice thing about doing this one with the ball is when you're in this bent knee position here, your body cannot use those lower back muscles it loves to use all the time. Yay! Because you want to strengthen the mid and upper spine. that's constantly flexing in our day-to-day lives. So we want to get the reverse happening, we want to get stronger in the extension of the spine. But a very common mistake, we don't want to do a lift of the chin, chopping off the back of the neck. That is a no, no, no. We've got to tuck that chin in. We've got to stretch between the ears and shoulders and lift into that flat extended back. Inhale up. It's not about the head movement. It's the spine, that upper back. Okay, so open those collarbones, foreheads to the hands. And if you're laying on your belly, you really got to tuck it and tilt pubic bone into your mat. Inhale, lift to hover your chest, and exhale, lower. Feel that it doesn't matter how high you lift, but that you can keep stable through your neck, through your shoulders, that you feel you're working your upper body. Okay? If your two wing bones were two little eyes, think of those wing bones drawing down your spine, curling under your armpits. Okay? You've got to melt those wing bones back down. Because we're trying to get more of a mid and lower track activation. And we want to get out of that upper track activation. And in this bend position, it really, really helps. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Stabilize that neck. 5 more. Good. We got 2 more. And on your last one, you're going to hold it. Inhale, lift up, stay there. Extend those arms without lifting your chin. Take those hands behind your body, onto your mid-spine. Stretch those arms back out, back up and over to the forehead. Inhale, lengthen, pull back, reach, bend. Elbows fly back behind you. Breathe in, reach, stretch, up and over, hands to forehead. 2 more. Circle wide and full through shoulders. Wing the elbows back. Extend the elbows. Circle them around and bend. 1 more. Inhale. Keep that chest up. Good. Bend. Come on. Find that strength. Up and over. Bend and release it down. Woo! Relax the back, guys. Just lay there. Give yourself a moment. Just feel the blood rushing in your body. Feel your heart beating. You are alive. Alrighty guys, well done, well done. From there, we're going to go into a balance, okay? So you're going to place your forearms onto your ball, hands as well. You can do this either on the chair or just plain old forearm on the mat. Tuck in your belly, stretch those legs and hold that forearm plank. Why the forearm plank? It's core. Much less arms and shoulders, a lot more abdominals. Now, tuck and tilt that pubic bone, you're not arching. Scoop into your abdominals, lengthen that tailbone down to your heels. Try not to collapse on your ball. Push away from it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, upside down V, flat back, stretch it out. Take some nice wide full breaths here. Exhale, tuck and round the spine up just until the fingertips are about to leave the ball. And inhale, roll back into flat back. Hips are staying on top of those ankles, knees are bent. We're trying to move through our vertebrae, creating mobility through the back. Exhale, up in cat. And inhale, lengthen, flat in cow. 1 more. Exhale, scoop, tuck, round, lift it up. And inhale. Good. Round it up, exhale, all the way up. And then sit on your chair, your ball, or your mat. Just a quick neck stretch, guys. Grab your left arm, right hand grabs left arm. Pulls the left arm across the body. Tilt your head to your right shoulder and find that opening. Open up that shoulder and collarbone, get a lovely stretch between ear and shoulder, and just hold it there. This little arm pull with the head tilt gets 3-in-1 muscle stretching, so it's quite cool. Nod the chin down or nod the chin up. Just move with it here and see where are you feeling super tight. Hold it there and just breathe deep inhales into that tightness. Creating space, guys, because when you're creating space through your body, you're creating space through your mind, through the energetic field in and around you. Good, and then release it. Let's try the other side. Grabbing right arm with left, pull it across, and then drop your head to the left shoulder. Open up that shoulder and collarbone. Make sure you're relaxing the neck here. And then just feel if you need to tilt the chin down, or if you need to lift the chin up, keeping forehead down, just to get that stretch. Hold it where you feel you need it. And make sure you're breathing into that tight space. It won't be overnight, but it's a little small everyday effort that really makes the difference. Down and up. Good. And release it. Alrighty. So I thought let's end off our session with a balance exercise, super cool balance exercise with the ball, pretty advanced, a little bit sketchy, depending what you've got around you or if you've never done it before. Make sure you may have a counter or a handle on a cupboard or something to assist you or a wall close by if you're going to do this one. Unfortunately, you do need the ball for it. If you don't have the ball, then you can go into tree pose, okay? If you want a slightly easier balance exercise. Tree pose, you're going to stand with one foot to ankle, or you're going to place it at the knee, but you're going to go all the way up to the thigh. You're going to press foot in thigh and thigh in foot, draw up into a nice tall standing leg, lift your body and hold it there, really focusing, okay? You want to challenge it, lift your arms up, lift your eye line up, and hold it there, okay? Those of you that are going to do a little bit more challenging balance on the ball with me, make sure you can hold on to get, I'm going to show you from the back first, okay? So if you're holding on, you're going to get one foot and knee onto the ball. Your foot is going to cup and hold that ball. Please take it easy there at home, guys. You're going to lift up the other foot onto the ball. That's it. And imagine yourself holding this bar in front of your hands to wall. Okay? Take it slow. The feet gripping really helps. If your feet are dangling and it's just the knees, it's going to be a lot more challenging for you. All right? I want to try without a ball. If that's a bit too advanced, you can try this balance exercise. 4-point kneeling on your ball. Hands on. You're going to lift that knee and land. Lift that knee and land. Lift that knee, land and hold. When you're ready. Okay, let those feet cup the ball. When you're ready, you're going to try and lift up and hold your balance. Okay, it's fine work. Find your focus. The next goal will be to stand on the ball. Hold it, guys, come on. Keep trying. Don't give up. Good. If you're feeling comfy, do a little dance move. Move those arms, move those hips. Create movement in planes. Challenge your center of gravity as it moves. Well done, everybody. Gently come out of there, and that is a wrap for this evening. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel great. Drink some water, and please keep it up.